Hello, CEO's crowd. This is Ryan, Tux on the forums. I figured I've seen so many questions about crossovers, how do I do them and everything. I've been saying I'd do this for a long time, and I'm finally going to try it. I don't know how good this is going to turn out. I might be going over important details that seem unimportant to me. I might be spending too much time on other details. Let me know. I'm going to post this on the forums. I don't look at my YouTube comments or anything, so get back to me by PM or on the thread or whatever. It'll be in the Hey Guys thread. Just show you what I'm doing in my shop here. I'm actually building a pair of 1099s right now. Those are using Eric's baffles. And just because my other mids got eaten apart and the test boxes sucked. And so anyways, this is the crossover schematic I'm going to look at with you right now. Just for simplicity, this is something I was working on with my big TMM design. Let's just look at the tweeter circuit for now. You can always break it up into bands. So this is the tweeter band circuit, this is the woofer. And obviously the woofer is much more complex. You won't see too many kits that have that kind of complexity. So just looking at the tweeter circuit right now, let's go over this. So the first thing you would come across is you got a power wire coming off your amp, your positive. And, oh geez, where's black? Anyways, you'd have a negative too. And the negative, all these ground arrows go to negative. I don't know how else to say that. So you can connect them any which way. I mean, you can go from this guy to that guy to that guy to just, it's got to get to the negative side of your amplifier. And okay, so getting started. I'm not going to use the real values. I'm just going to chuck values on the ground here or on my work table and walk you through it. So the first thing you do is you're coming along on your tweeter circuit. Boom, you got a 12 microfarad cap. So let's just find a good sized cap here. And that comes right off the positive. Put some solder right there. I'm going to simplify this. I'm not talking about orientation of inductors or anything. I'm just walking you through it so that maybe this crazy diagram looks a little more sane if you've never come across one of these before. Again, bounce off feedbacks. I'll post another video of some more basic stuff or technical stuff, or if something goes over your head, just let me know. Alright, so moving along, you've got, we need an inductor, 1.5. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm not organized at all. I'll just grab this. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I don't do camera stuff. I'm just getting by. Okay, so this cheesy little inductor here goes on the other side of that 12 microfarad capacitor, and you need to connect that with solder. Then on the other side of this inductor, we can connect to ground. Sorry, waving the camera around. Boom. That goes to the negative terminal on your amplifier. So we come in on positive through the capacitor and then out to through the inductor to ground. So far that's what we've done. 12 microfarad, 1.5, boom. Moving along from this connection right there, 12 to 1.5, we're going to carry along, and we've got a 9 ohm resistor and a 2.2 microfarad cap. So let's get another cap, and oops, see all these resistors I spilled all over the place here. So we need a resistor and a cap. This is called in parallel. See how they're side by side, I guess. I'm trying to not use technical terms here. So these guys would go in parallel. You can connect them like that. or you could use wires, you know, and they can just have to be connected, doesn't matter how. And then they go and they got to connect to this point. So you can see, just like our schematic, we got the 12, this going to ground, then we've got our resistor and capacitor, 12, the inductor going to ground, then our resistor and our capacitor all in parallel. Moving along, we've got another resistor going to ground, 5.1 ohms. Just grab one here. I'm looking through my camera, so I probably... so this guy has to connect from this connection. See, the right hand side of that has to connect and go to ground. So this and this need to connect somehow. They can connect. They can use totally different wires and go back to the negative terminal on your amplifier, or they can connect. Like you could do a wire from here to here and then go to the negative terminal. It doesn't matter. It just needs to happen. Okay, so from there, from that connection, we now go to our tweeter. In this case, we have positive polarity on the tweeter. Sometimes, watch out for it. I make this mistake a million times. I get polarity wrong too often. So anyways, just watch out for that. So we have our tweeter right here. And everybody does this differently, but you know, I use the, can't get it to focus. Anyway.